हेलो फ्रेंड्स, तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज की वीडियो। और आज हम इस वीडियो में डिस्कस करने वाले हैं ऑडिटिंग के 120 प्लस एमसीक्यूज फॉर बीकॉम थर्ड ईयर। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं एमसीक्यूज के बारे में। तो हमारा जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, हु propounded डबल एंट्री सिस्टम, यानी कि जो डबल एंट्री सिस्टम है वो कौन लाया था। तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर जो होगा वो होगा ल्यूकस पेसिलियो। ठीक है, ऑप्शन नंबर बी ल्यूकस पेसिलियो। सेकंड क्वेश्चन पे आते हैं, व्हेन डबल एंट्री सिस्टम वाज इन्वेंटेड। ऑप्शन इज 1802, 1492, 1494 एंड 1850। द करेक्ट आंसर इज 1494। क्वेश्चन नंबर थर्ड पे जाते हैं, व्हेन चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट एक्ट वाज एस्टेब्लिश्ड इन इंग्लैंड। इंग्लैंड में चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट एक्ट कब आया था। तो ऑप्शंस हैं 1944, 1887, 1892 एंड 1880। द करेक्ट आंसर इज 1880। फोर्थ क्वेश्चन होता है, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग गवर्नमेंट इन इंडिया फॉलोइंग द एजुकेशन एजुकेशन अकाउंटेंसी फर्स्ट। तो यहाँ पे ऑप्शंस हैं गवर्नमेंट ऑफ दिल्ली, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ मुंबई, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ बिहार एंड गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंग्लैंड। द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर बी, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ मुंबई। फिफ्थ क्वेश्चन पे आते हैं, व्हेन चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट एक्ट वाज पास्ड इन इंडिया। इंडिया में चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट एक्ट जो है पास हुआ था 1949 में। तो ऑप्शन नंबर बी हो जाएगा 1949। सिक्स क्वेश्चन पे आते हैं, ऑडिटिंग इज अ ऑप्शन ए एंड साइंस एंड आर्ट, both of these, and D option none of these. The correct answer is both science as well as art. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 पे जाते हैं, who can be a auditor। ऑडिटर कौन होता है। ऑप्शंस कॉस्ट अकाउंटिंग, लॉ ग्रेजुएट, चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट एंड नन ऑफ दीज। आप करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट। एट क्वेश्चन इज, फॉर टाटा कंपनी ऑडिटिंग इज ऑप्शंस ए नेसेसिटी, बी इकोनॉमीज, C luxury and D none of these. The correct answer is necessity. Question 9 पे जाते हैं, an auditor should be a option a tactful, option B honest, option C patient and option D suspicious. Correct answer is option number D, suspicious. Question number 10th, an auditor is a option A bloodhound, option B a watchdog, C none of these and D both of these. Correct answer is option number B, watchdog. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 11, ऑब्जेक्ट्स ऑफ ऑडिटिंग आर। ऑप्शंस डिटेक्ट एरर्स, बी डिटेक्ट एरर एंड फ्रॉड्स, सी डिटेक्ट ओनली फ्रॉड, डी गिवन ट्रू एंड फार व्यू। Correct answer is option number D, correct, give true and far view. Question 12th is, correct, chartered accountant are options A professional auditor, B government auditor, C non-government auditor and D none of these. The correct answer is option number A, professional auditor. Question third is, an auditor should be options are fearless, B fearful, C suspicious, D fearful and suspicious both. The correct answer is fearless. Next question आते हैं, where bookkeeping ends. Options, an auditing starts, option B accountancy begins, option C investigation begin and option D none of these. Correct answer is accountancy begins. Question number 15, where is there is following basic principles of auditing. How many basic principles of auditing? Options A 1, B 4, C 2 and D 5. The correct answer is 4. Question number 16, to render suggestion to the managers is object of auditor. Option A social, option B secondary, option C primary and option D none of these. The correct answer is option number B, secondary. Next question is, protection of investigators is objective of auditing. Option A subsidiary, option B economic, option C social and option D primary. The correct answer is social. 18, cost audit is option A primary, option B specific, C subsidiary, D primary and secondary both. The correct answer is option B, specific. 19th question, protection from evasion of tax is tax objective of auditing. Option A, social. Option B, subsidiary. Option C, subsidiary and primary. Option D, none of these. Correct answer is social. Question 20, for which of the following audit is necessary? Option A, sole trading. Option B, company. Option C, partnership. Option D, firm. Correct answer is option B, company. Question number 21, following is not the basic principle of auditing. Option A, independence, and option B, suspicious. The correct answer is option number B, suspicious. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 22, मैनेजमेंट ऑडिट इज ऑप्शनल, periodical, voluntary, and compulsory. The correct answer is option number C, voluntary. Question number 23, balance sheet audit is conducted. Option A, monthly. Option B, quarterly. Option C, monthly and quarterly, and D, none of these. The correct answer is none of these, because yearly should be audit conducted. Question number 24, interim audit is conducted. Option number A, at the middle of the year. Option B, at the end of the year. Option C, all the end of the month. D, none of these. The correct answer is at the middle of the year. Next, 25th, internal audit is done by. Option A, management. B, employee. C, shareholder, and D, external person. Correct answer is B, internal or employee. Statutory audit is option A, periodical. B, voluntary. C, compulsory, and D, optional. The correct answer is option number C, compulsory. 27, audit of public company is option A, complete. B, voluntary. C, periodical, and D, compulsory. The correct answer is option number D, compulsory. 28, personal audit is optional, voluntary, compulsory, and D, none of these. Correct answer is option number B, voluntary. Question number 29, audit of cooperative firm is A, periodical. B, optional. C, compulsory, and D, voluntary. The correct answer is option number C, compulsory. Question number 30, continuous audit is suitable for big institution, small institution, general institution, and none of these. Correct answer is option number A, big institution. 31, an interim audit is conducted by any of the employee, external person, anyone. D, none of these. Correct answer is option number A, internal employee. Question number 32, under internal control report and auditing is non-acceptable, acceptable, rejectionable, and D, none of these. Correct answer is non-acceptable. Next question पे जाते हैं 33, the scope which is broader, internal audit, B, internal check, C, both of these, and D, none of these. Answer is none of these. 34th पे आते हैं, audit program should be brief, written, verbal, and none of these. Correct answer is written. Under verification, attention is paid on materiality of asset, materiality of asset and liability, asset and liability, originality of asset and liability. Option D, none of these. Answer is option number B, materiality of asset and liability. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जाते हैं 36, by routine checking expenses of business increase, unaffected, decrease, and D, none of these. Correct answer is unaffected. Next 37, internal control includes accounting control, administrative control, both of these, none of these. Correct answer is option number C, both of these. 38, internal check is done by graduate, employee, postgraduate, none of these. Correct answer is employee. 39, internal check is based on division of employees, division of work, any method, none of these. The correct answer is option number B, division of work. Next, internal check is most suitable for large firm, any firm, small firm. The correct answer is option number A, large firm. An internal auditor may be any graduate, any cost accountant, any chartered accountant, none of these. Correct answer is any chartered accountant. 42. Report of an auditor is non-acceptable, acceptable, rejectable, none of these. Correct answer is option number A, acceptable. Next question, the scope of which broader? Internal audit, internal check, external control and internal control. Correct answer is option number D, internal control. Next question पे जाते हैं 44. Audit program can be 2 type, 3 type, 4 type and D 1 type. Correct answer is 2 types. Next 35, next 45 question. Test checking involves checking of entries of. Option is all entries, few entries, both of these, none of these. Correct answer is option number B, few entries. Good return by customer should be entered in purchase return, stock account, sale return and B and C both. Correct answer is option number C, sale return. Next 47, voucher should be concerned with due year, current year, previous year, none of these. Correct answer is current year. Voucher can be primary, collateral, both A and B, and D, voluntary. And the correct answer is option number C, both A and B. 49 question is the first process of auditing is voucher, vouching, valuation and investigation. Correct answer is option number B, vouching. 50 question, there should be vouching. Date, amount, signature, all of these. Correct answer is all of these. Vouching is examination of asset, valuation, test of entries, all of these. Correct answer is all of, sorry, correct answer is test entries. Correct answer is test of entries. 52, a voucher is required for option A, amount, option B, date, option C, signature and D, all of these. The correct answer is option number D, all of these. Question number 53 is a receipt is a capital receipt because amount is large, it is related to fixed asset, none of these and both of these. Correct answer is option number B, related to fixed asset. Question number 54 is verification is depend on valuation, vouching, both of these, none of these. Correct answer is both of these, valuation as well as vouching. Next question is 55. Verification is done by option A, accountant, B, auditor, C, employee and D, none of these. Correct answer is option number B, auditor. Which of the following fictitious asset? Option A, plant and machinery, B, debtors, C, goodwill, D, preliminary expenses. Correct answer is preliminary expenses. Question number 57, scrap value is related to option A, goodwill, B, debtor, C, plant and machinery, D, stock. Correct answer is plant and machinery. Which of the following fixing assets? Option A, plant, B, cash, C, coal mines, D, bank. Correct answer is coal mines. 59 question is which of the following is floating asset? Option A, stock, option B, goodwill, option C, trademark, D, preliminary expenses. The correct answer is option number A, stock. Valuation is verified by director, accountant, auditor and cost accountant. Correct answer is option number C, auditor. 61 question is cash is type of asset, fixed asset, current asset, fictitious and none of these. Correct answer is current asset. Following which asset is valued on cost price and mark price, whichever is lower. Option is A, machine, B, stock, C, bills payable and D, land and building. Correct answer is option number B, stock. 63 question is valuation of stock is done on which price? Option A, mark price, B, cost price, mark price and cost price, which is less, and D, none of these. Correct answer is mark price and which is less than. 64 is reserve is made. Option A, specific object, general object, both of these and none of these. Correct answer is for specific object. Question number 65, depreciation and obsolescence both are different, both are same, and none of these. Correct answer is both are different things. Question 66 is depreciation is option A 1 minus root s by c, option B 1 minus n root c, option C both of these, and D none of these. The correct answer is option number B 1 minus n root by c. Question 66, depreciation is not charged on option A plant machinery, B building, C furniture, and D debtors. Correct answer is option number D debtors. 68 is sinking fund is made for option A for general purpose, B for specific object, for common object, for none of these. Correct answer is option number B for specific objective. Question number 69, to present doubtful report knowledge is option A civil liability, B criminal liability, C other liability, and D none of these. Correct answer is criminal liability. Option question is 70, no none to defect error and fraud is option A civil liability, option B criminal liability, option C other liability, and option D current liability. Option number A civil liability. 71 is destruction of voucher by auditor is option A civil liability, B criminal liability, and C none of these. Option number B criminal liability. Question is 72, status of company is auditor of option A several servant of company, option B officer of company, option C representative of shareholder, and D none of these. Correct answer is option number C representative of shareholders. Question 73 is qualification and disqualification for appointment of auditor is under section. Option A section 242, B section 226, C section 232, and D section 262. Correct answer is option number B section 226. 74 is according to which section of the Company Act auditor remuneration studied. Option A 224, 8 by 227, B 227, C 232, and D 229. Correct answer is option number A 224 section 8. Following are statutory liability. Option A civil, B criminal, C both of them, D none of these. Correct answer is option C both are the statutory liabilities, civil as well as criminal. Next question is question number 73. For which period, for what a period managing director can be appointed? Option A 5 year, 4 year, 3 year, and 2 year. Correct answer is option number A 5 year. 77 is table A is substitute of option A article of association, AOA, prospectus, C memorandum of association, D article of association. करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए। और यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पर ये दो बार लिख के आया तो ये मिस्टेकली लिख गया है, आर्टिकल ऑफ एसोसिएशन इसका करेक्ट आंसर होगा। क्वेश्चन नंबर 78, फॉर विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज कॉल्ड चार्टर ऑफ द कंपनी? ऑप्शन ए मेमोरेंडम ऑफ एसोसिएशन, बी prospectus, C both of these, and D none of these. Correct answer is option number A memorandum of association, जिसको हम MOA बोलते हैं। 79 question is auditor will be liable for civil liability. Option A by fraud of the owner, for fraud of third party, for mischievance. Option D none of these. Correct answer is option C misfeasance. Option question D is investigation is option A compulsory, option B voluntary, C option A and B, and D none of these. Correct answer is voluntary. Question number 81 is investigation report is option A short, B brief, C detail, and none of these. Correct answer is detail. 82. Investigation is get done by outsider. Option A, outsider. Option B, auditor. Option C, proprietor of the firm and outside parties, and D, none of these. Correct answer is option number C, proprietor of the firm and outside parties. Question 83 is on the declaration of dividend, the company should be paid to the shareholders with 40. Option A, 40 days. B, 45 days. C, 42 days. And D, 56 days. Correct answer is 42 days. Option number C. 84. Which of the following factor does not affect divisibility? क्वेश्चन नंबर 86 पर आते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 86 is dividend is a divisible profit distributed among. Option is shareholder, B directors, C officers, D debenture holder. Correct answer is option number A, shareholder. तो आप परेशान ना हो, जो मेरे दो क्वेश्चन छूट गए मैं वो आपको अभी लास्ट में बता दूंगा जरूर उनका. क्वेश्चन नंबर 87 is audit report must not be. Option A, short. B, simple. C, unbiased. And D, all of these. Correct answer is option number D, all of these. According to which section of the Company Act auditor submit report? Option A, section 217. Option B, section 219. Option D, C, section 227. Option D, section 223. Option number is section C, 227. 89 question is clean report put what kind of effect on goodwill of organization? Option A, good. B, bad. C, does not affect. Option D, none of these. Correct answer is good effect on organization. Question number 90 is auditor's report is option A, starting product. B, end product. Mid session product. And D, none of these. Correct answer is option number B, end product of the company. Audit report is option A, management opinion. B, professional opinion. C, director's opinion. D, none of these. Correct answer is option number B, professional opinion. Question number 92 is statutory cost audit introduced in India. Option A, 1964. B, 1965. C, 1966. And D, 1975. Correct answer is option number B, 1965. 93. Qualification of cost auditor is option A, BCom. B, CA. C, ICWA. D, MCom. Correct answer is ICWA. Next question is 94 is for manufacturing concern cost audit is option A, compulsory. B, voluntary. C, compulsory, not compulsory. And D, statutory. Correct answer is option number A, compulsory. 95 question is cost audit is studied under section. Cost audit is studied under section option A, 223A, 322B. Option B, 2C, 233B. D, 2322B. Correct answer is option number C, 223B. Who select or appoint a cost auditor? Option A, board of director of the company. B, central government. D, state government. And D, none of these. Correct answer is option number A, board of director of the company. The question number 97, next question is management auditor is appointed by option A, board of director. Option B, shareholder. Option C, A and B. And D, none of these. Option number A, according to BOD, board of directors. 98 question is qualification of management auditor is A, chartered accountant. B, ICWA. C, MBA. And D, all of these. Correct answer is charter account. 99 question is annexure of tax audit report is option A, 3CA. Option B, 3CB. Option C, 3CD. And D, all of these. Correct answer is option number D, all of these. 100 question is tax audit can be studied under option A 271B, option B 233B, option C 44AB, and option D 240B section 1. Option correct answer is option number B 233B. Question number 101 is tax auditor submit his report to option A assessee, option B state government, C central government, D none of these. Correct answer is option number A assessee of the company. 102 question is tax audit is A compulsory, B not complete, C not compulsory, and D sometime voluntary and sometime compulsory. Correct answer is option number A compulsory. 103 question is section 165 of the Companies Act 1956 is associated with option A statutory report, option B minute book, C profit prior to incorporation, and option D none of these. Correct answer is statutory report. Question number 104 is section 13 of the Companies Act 1956 is associated with option A memorandum of association, option B prospectus, C minute book, and D article of association. Correct answer is option number A MOA memorandum of association. 105 question is investigation is get done option A for specific object, B for general object, C both of these, and D none of these. Correct answer is option number A specific object. 106 question is audit of sole trading is option A statutory, B voluntary, C compulsory, and D none of these. Correct answer is option number B voluntary. 107 question is appointment of company auditor is made option A by director, option B by shareholder, C by central government, by above 3. Option number 3 D by above 3. Next question is question number 108. Liability of for negligence is option A criminal liability, option B other liability, option C civil liability, option D none of these. Correct answer is option number C civil liability. Question number 109 is liabilities of honorary auditor is option A limited, B as liability for the general auditor, C no liability, and D unlimited liability. Correct answer is option number B as the liability of general auditor. Question number 110 is an auditor is a watchdog, a bloodhound, as a lion, as a street dog. Correct answer is option number A as watchdog. Next question is question number 1111 is audit of public company is option A compulsory, B complete, C voluntary, and D none of these. Correct answer is option number A is compulsory. Next question number 112 is an internal auditor is option A permanent employee, B part-time employee, C temporary employee, and D none of these. Correct answer is option A is a permanent employee. 113 is an auditor is a valuer, B is a valuer is not a valuer, C both A and B, and D none of these. Correct answer is option number B not a valuer. Question number 114 is intrinsic value method of valuation is concerned with option A stock, option B fixed asset, option C shares, and option D none of these. Correct answer is option number C shares. Question number 115 is quoted price is related with option A stock, goodwill, share, and none of these. Correct answer is option number A stock. 116 question is provision is made for specific object, for general object, for none of these, and both of these. Correct answer is option number A for specific purpose. 117 question is, under which section of the act is branch auditor is appointed? Section A 228, B 224, C 225 and D 231. Correct answer is option number A 228. Next question is 118 is, the liability of assistant negligence is? Option A assistant liability, auditor's liability, employer's liability and none of these. Correct answer is option number B auditor's liability. Question number 119 is, an auditor should have A tactfulness, honesty, morality and all of these. Correct answer is option number D all of these. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं जो कि हमारे लास्ट 8-9 क्वेश्चन बचे हुए हैं। तो 120 क्वेश्चन इज, ह्यूमन मेमोरी पावर इज अनलिमिटेड, बी फास्ट, सी लिमिटेड एंड डी नन ऑफ दीज। ऑप्शन सी लिमिटेड। 121 फॉर अ बेटर शॉपकीपर ऑडिटिंग इज ए लग्जरी, बी इकोनॉमीज, सी नेसेसरी एंड डी नन ऑफ दीज। करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए luxury. 122 auditing begins before bookkeeping ends, auditing and accounting and D none of these. Correct answer is option number C accounting ends. 123 to examine the book of account is the objective of auditing. Option A primary, B subsidiary, C social and D none of these. Correct answer is option number A primary. 124 statutory audit is option A periodical, B compulsory, C voluntary, D none of these. Correct answer is option number B compulsory. 125 audit of trust is optional, voluntary, compulsory and none of these. Correct answer is option number C compulsory. Audit of sole trading is voluntary, periodical, compulsory, none of these. Correct answer is option number A voluntary. Audit program should be A flexible, B clear out, B wider and D all of these. Correct answer is option number D all of these. 128 is the last question. Verification and valuation both are option A a separate thing, B are the same, C are complementary to each other and D none of these. Correct answer is option number A are separate things. तो आपके सारे 128 जो क्वेश्चंस थे एमसीक्यूज के वो कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं। आपको इन्हीं में से इनको आपको अच्छे से करके जाना है। ये आपके पूरे एग्जाम को आपको अच्छे मार्क्स दिलाने में मदद करेंगे। तो आप एक बार इनका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिएगा। तो हम आज की वीडियो यहीं कंप्लीट करते हैं। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग।